What is up, y'all? Yo, how's it going? Let me get rid of these headphones. Well, yeah, let me get rid of these headphones real quick. Hello. Damn it. I try to make it go smooth every time, and I'm like, I'm going to do this smooth. I'm going to fade out the music, and I'm going to be like, yay, there's always something. How's it going, everybody? Happy Friday. Happy Thanksgiving, or whatever you did the other day. Steve O, Smags, One Remote Pilot, Slam Dunk, Nick G. Nick G says, I love my t shirt. Yo, I'm so glad that they're not shit because I was a little worried about that. I'm not gonna lie. But hey, fuck yeah. Bot popped in for a second. It looks like Matty O, what's up? Becca, hey, how's it going? Bork Bits, Mile High RC, what is up, y'all? How is everyone doing? I'm doing great. I just got back from me and the family. We went down to Charleston and hung out in a graveyard and went to a dungeon and checked out the bay. That video will be out, I don't know, probably Sunday. I don't know how I want to edit it. I'll edit it tomorrow and I'll release it on Sunday. Oh, 719 is here too. What's up, homie? How's it going? Um, at the beginning, at the beginning of the stream, I wanted to say this before I forgot. Before I forget, it's a stream. It's a stream challenge because, as you know, I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to get that to 1,000 subs, obviously. But my little short-term goal, 800 subs. Look how close. I can never do this right. Look how close. Less than 30 subs. Only need less than 30 subs to 800, and then I'm going to give away some cool stuff. Demibot frame, Grinder Reno frame, maybe some HD zeros. This stream, the thumbnail, a little clickbaity, just because I'm a troll. I can't help it. But if we get to 40 people watching the stream, 40 lovely people. If 40 lovely people watch the stream at any point, I'm going to give away this brand new Hummingbird F4V3. It is open, as you can see. It's open because I wanted to see what colors I got on this one, and I think this is the best one that you can get. This is like the ultra rare foil Charizard. It is all the colors. Look, it's all the colors. The props are different colors. I will say the props suck. The props, they suck. Change them out immediately. But hey, this is free if there's 40 people watching the sub or the stream. Just because I love y'all so much. Brand new. It's not set up or anything. So there's no ELRS passcode on there or anything yet. Or anything like that. And then I just sent out the last winner. Fly FPV, aka Kevin. So that's on the way. I talked to him. Thank you, by the way, Kevin, if you're watching this. Thank you for being patient with me because I got stuck out in Nevada, as you guys may or may not know. But yeah, cheers. Nick G says he wears the shirt probably. Man, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. Those little graphics, the little graphics that I was showing, I kind of like revamped the little slideshow thing at the waiting period, I guess, of the stream. I'm thinking about making one of those into a shirt as well. So they all say various things from fuck Rotor Riot to Guerilla Whooping forever. I might put those up too because I kind of like that little graphic. I made the little teeth in the skull, like little drone heads. Anyways, Ghosty was 100%. Ghosty says my guy was suffering acute quad withdrawal in Nevada. Yes, I 100% was. I definitely was. But yeah, Nevada sucked. They were trying to get me to go out there again next week, and I talked with my other boss, well, my ex boss, I guess I should say, and I was like, man, I'm burnt out. Like, I need some time off. So I took next week off. Um, so I'm gonna try to do a bunch of fun stuff. Probably a lot of Guerilla Whooping stuff, depending on the weather. All my 5-inch stuff is broken, very broken. Unfortunately, look, oh, I have this one right here. So this one that I flew at the factory, these motors got filled. Like, you know how you can usually like blow them out. There's like magnetic sand or something, but they will not spin. So before I burn out an ESC, I'm gonna not fly it and get some replacement motors for it. I don't know. That's FPV for you. But there it is. I was looking for my jewel. If you didn't watch the video, there's a fucking fly. Get out of here, fly! God damn it. I went and flew in this abandoned factory. If you haven't watched the video, you should check it out. It was super cool. It was super cool, and something really cool that I didn't find out until after I was done. God, fly. We're gonna have another opportunity to go back there. So if you watched the video, you saw there was only like one little clip of 5-inch. Dude, I flew so much. I got some super sick lines in and shit, but you can't see it because it was too dark in there. So I think I'm gonna come back with like some floodlights or something. I don't know, but yeah. What's up, Nappy? How's it going? Hell yeah! Welcome to the stream, yo. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, as usual, this is kind of just like a little hangout, you know. Light up your things, drink your beers, or do neither of those things. Whatever makes you happy makes me happy. Looked up the blah. Got some. See, this is I'm not when I'm vlogging and I'm like, ah, my brain freezes. It's real. I'm not like faking it to be funny or anything. Like, but anyways, Whack, really cool guy. He's really awesome. He was like, yo, so I flew in this abandoned newspaper factory. It's called State News. And when he flew there, it was a couple years ago. He said there was a bunch of like little conveyor belts and stuff everywhere. And I watched the video and I was like, yo, that's sick. And he's like, yeah, I think I can get somebody. I think I can get us in there. And it was literally like 30 seconds later, and he's like, we're going. And then after we left, Whack pulled some magic again. Like, so in 2 weeks, I guess. I hope I'm here. 2 Sundays, I should be here. I will make it my like life goal to get back there. But I think we should bring some floodlights or something to brighten up that room, the middle room, because that's where all the cool obstacles and stuff are in. But yeah, Whack FPV. You should go check out his channel. I think he posts videos on there and stuff. He is a lot more ballsy on just sending shit. They're like, oh, we go to a spot and we're like, oh man, like there's this crazy gap between this roof and like the bottom, like the middle of the building. And he goes up and looks at it and just like, yeah, sends it. So, fuck yeah. Cheers, Whack. Hell yeah, homie. Nappy asks, how are you liking it on the East Coast? You know, I'm not a fan of the Northeast, really. That vibe is way too, like, pushy and, like, angry. But I'm loving the Southeast. This is my home. This is where I should have been my entire life, is here. Ghosty says ultra high lumen flashlight quad might be cool video concept. Oh, I'm not going to give it away right now, but I have a special surprise announcement. Other than if there's 40 people watching the stream at any time, I'll do the giveaway at the end of the stream. Tell your friends, hey, my internet friend Spider is gonna give away a really sick whoop if 40 people watch the stream, and we're already halfway there. Come watch the stream, or no, I don't know, whatever. But if you, I was gonna say, so yeah, that spot was so it was like a dream, you know, like you think of like spots that'd be cool to fly. You're like, oh yeah, man, that'd be cool. I had no idea, like when we went there, I had no idea that we were gonna get to fly inside the offices, and I have footage. I have some footage of flying around in there, but it's kind of boring. Not really exciting. Excuse me. It's not really exciting, like video wise, but it is cool. Like I flew the whoop around all in there, and like most of the offices and stuff were open, so that was really cool. It was really cool. I also got some shots like coming outside the building, like in through that little lobby you saw, and like flying down the hallways and stuff. But there's only so much you can do. There is a little bit of you know, things like you gotta cut. I couldn't cut it because the video was like almost 20 minutes long. I was like, I gotta cut this down. It's too long. But there will be a part two. Part two. Nick G says, I live in the Northeast. It's not so bad besides the 6 months of winter. So many of you may or not know. I'll give you a little history, a little short history of myself. I was born and raised in Michigan. I was born in Flint, Michigan, if you know where that's at. Yeah, the lead water place. Everyone always asks, did you drink the lead? And I say, well, that's why I'm so fucked up. I don't think I drink any of that water, but that's the joke. And then in 2005, I moved to Colorado, where I lived for nearly 20 years. And then, you know, politics aside, Colorado got too expensive for me to live, and some family stuff happened with family members going to the great drone park in the sky. And yeah, my mom bought a house out here, so we all just moved out here, sight unseen, basically, and I love it. I love South Carolina so much. It is FPV Mecca. I'm 100% convinced that Columbia is the place, uh, that has there's just so many like spots to fly. It's insane, and it's completely by coincidence. You know, it wasn't planned. Like, oh yeah, I've heard Columbia. You know, Columbia's got some cool places to fly drones. Like, nope, no idea. It's just a blessing bestowed upon me, I guess. And all the people that I've met out here, all the South Carolina crew, they've all been the best people ever. You know, that Southern hospitality is real. G4FPV says you live in the cool part of the Northeast. Then Connecticut. Connecticut was a bad experience when I was there. You know, on that note, I've experienced some of the like traditional like East Coast. You know, you think of East Coast, you think of like Boston, or how the hell you say it, Boston, Philadelphia. I'm trying to make funny accents. I don't think it's working. New York, like that's what I think of. Like Philadelphia, New York, Boston. I guess Richmond, maybe. I don't know. Richmond is technically the South, but I've had various experiences of like, man, everyone's a fucking asshole. Like, they're all crawling on each other. Like, I don't know. You know, not really my scene. Ghosty says, "Oh well, the Parisian Bostonian." Oh, oui, oui. I'm from Boston. Becca, if you don't know, is my sister. Of course, she's gonna troll me. But like I said, yo, 40 people watch the stream. I'll give away this sick whoop. It is cool. It is not cheap. This is not a free like thing that was given to me. I bought this because it was rad, you know. But you know, it's a little analog whoop. They're fun. Fly it into the ground 1,000 times, and you know, it's money well spent, I guess. But uh, let's see. We've talked about. I always do this. We talked about the bando, gorilla whooping. So I'm curious. I was gonna ask you guys. I was gonna ask you guys about gorilla whooping. So for me, gorilla whooping is I am 100% hooked. I am addicted. All I can think about is taking the whoops with me anywhere I go and like, oh, can I like come over here and like rip a couple packs real quick before I go, you know? Like it's it's that way. Um but I wanted to ask you guys since you are the people that watch my channel that I love. What do you guys think about the gorilla whipping? Like, what would you want to see as the select few people who want to hang out on live streams? I figured I'd ask you guys because you're uh, the most spider sugar watching people. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to. I'm not good. I'm not good at that thing. Y'all are the little community that wanted to hang out with me, which I think is fucking rad. You know, all you guys and girls, y'all rule. Uh, you know, I really appreciate every single one of you for real though. So that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna ask you, what do you want to see me gorilla whoop? Like, obviously, like idiotic things that would like get me in a serious trouble aren't gonna apply, but I'm gonna be making a lot of those videos um, because that's gonna be primarily like what I can fly. I love flying 5 inch and I love flying 3.5 inch because like that can really throw down, like cool stuff and like I love the GoPro footage. But I figured I would ask because like I'm not running out of places to go. Like there's a billion places I could go. I just go rip anywhere. Like that's the beauty of it, right? But I wanted to see like what people wanted to see. Uh, you know, Ghosty says the risk reward stuff is top tier. Love the peer footage. Oh, yeah. If you're on the bot grinder Discord, sometimes I'll when I'm like going through my footage, I'll like post little clips in there. Um, oh yeah, so Ghosty says the risk reward stuff is top tier. Love the peer footage. I think the more taboo the flying location, the better. I'd be doing more gorilla whooping if it weren't for crippling social anxiety. Dude, yo, I I am the same way. I'm 100% the same way. I have the same thing. I'm like, I get all anxious. I'm like, you know what? I don't know what it is, but one day I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna do it, and I don't care what anyone thinks. And then ever since that day, I've been like 100 like happy person. Once I stopped caring about what anyone else thought that I thought was cool, like, all right, well, fuck you. You got bad taste, and not in like serious, like, gonna fight somebody, but like, I just don't give a fuck. I like what I like, you like what you like, and that's cool. And that's not gonna stop me from doing what I want to do. But I get it. I 100% get it. Like, trust me. Especially like vlogging in public. Man, there's sometimes you guys don't see it because I don't like I don't like record, but I'm like, oh, I want to do a little vlog segment here, and I'm like, there's too many people around, and I'll just do it sometimes, and I'm like, oh, like I feel so weird, like talking out loud to a camera, like, but sometimes I just do it anyways. Brent and Spencer, what's up, yo? Welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you on the stream before, and if I have, if you have been on the stream before, um, cheers. I apologize for not noticing before, but Brent Spencer says, my kiddo flies. We can't get out doing almost illegal stuff. You know, there's nothing illegal about anything, like any of my videos that I've posted with Guerilla Whooping and all that stuff. Like, that is all 100% legal. Um, you know, it's one of those things that, like, yeah, don't be a dick. If you're like going out and being an asshole, like, that sucks. Don't be an asshole. Be nice. With that being said, there is nothing that is almost illegal. There's nothing that's almost legal. Just don't run into people. Don't fly over people's private property. Those simple rules apply. Nick G says, I love your department store, Rip, as long as you stop at a convenience store for snacks and a drink first. I'm glad that you like that little segment of my vlog videos, because like literally when I do my video, when I like do my little videos, it's not planned. None of it is planned, other than, okay, I have a destination in mind, and I'm gonna get to that destination. I'm gonna fly around, and then I'm gonna go home. That's the only planning that I ever do, and everything in between is just how it happens. Like, I just literally just film. You can't just film the entire time. That would be an insane nightmare to edit. So you gotta take little clips, and I literally just document everything that I'm doing, from the hitting the gas button to putting the gas in, like, and then I cut it all up in editing to make it like fun to watch. But I generally like shoot everything like in order. There are some like segments, that I'll record and then like put them in different spots, but like 99% of everything that I film is in sequential order. So I'm glad you like that section, because I literally do that. That's just my little ritual. I go out. If I need gas, I do. But if I don't, like, I'm still gonna get like a little snack or like something to drink. Because you gotta have, like, you ever think about, like, you go fly and you're like, man, I need some like caffeine or something to get pumped, or like, like something to hydrate, or like a little snack. Brent says, yeah, maybe not illegal, but it could cause a scene to others. I mean, do whatever you feel comfortable doing. Whatever is fun, do it. G4 FPV says, love the Whoop content from you so far. Being safe and not ruining the hobby is a necessary evil of ripping, but you can Whoop basically anywhere. It's dope. Yeah, 100%. 100%. That's why, like, Whooping is really sick. Also, like, smaller, like sub 250 quads are sick. 3.5 inch, 2 inch, like that stuff. Like, you're not gonna hurt anybody doing any of that stuff. And you can fly wherever. It might seem a little dubious, but really, honestly, that's just like a bonus. It's like a bonus little adrenaline rush. NJ Quack, is that New Jersey or NJ Quack? New Jersey Quack says, whoops all the time. Yo, for real. I'm never going to fly any non-HD0 whoop again. Never. Not doing it. What's up, Raz? Raz is here. Raz says, this stream sucks. Well, you came to it. So what does that say about you? But, like I said, we have 13 people are watching the stream. Need a little bit more people, and I'm gonna give away a little thingy, a little whoop or whatever. But after we're done here, after we're done like with this stream at we'll say around like 8:50ish, we'll go over to bot stream, and then if you come from this live stream to bot stream, tell them Spider sent you. Tell them Spider sent you. Windchill, what's up, yo? And Raz, yes, it is cold. It is a little cold right now in the uninsulated garage at my family's house. As you can see, my motorcycle's back there. Windchill says, "Skulls, dude, you killed so many people." I have killed no people. Those are not actual real people. Those are a digital illustration that I made. Borked Bix says, "My Mob 6 is blinking." I can't see. Hold on. Is blinking OSD? What do you mean? What do you mean your Mob 6 is blinking OSD? I had a weird thing happen with this one. So I had this 20 by 20 stack. You can't really see it in there, but it's the T-Motor 20 by 20 F7 like mini, and the OSD on it just doesn't fucking work. I've tried every UART you can think of. I've unsoldered and desoldered the two wires, flipping them just because you're going crazy, and it does not work at all. And I crashed at the factory Bando into some water, and it flipped out and got all fucked up, and I let it dry out there, and I flew it more, and then the OSD suddenly just came on. It was just like, oh, I had OSD for about like a minute, and then it went away, and it's not yet to return. So I'm curious. Almax says, change the camera settings to PAL instead of NTS. That's an idea. It doesn't explain why. It doesn't explain why the OSC just magically came back, though. That's what's weird. Oh, you're probably talking about his. Sorry, I know everything's not about me. My bad. Flying. How do you say? Flying cuisine. Oh, flying cuisine art. Says my OSD on Mob 8 just shuts off about 20% of the time. Weird. Yeah, it's on one of my whoops, one of my analog whoops, like the beta flight screen, like it boots up and it's like beta flight, blah blah blah. It's there for a second. Most of y'all don't even see it because you plug in your quad and like fumbles and stuff, and then put your goggles on. But there's a little boot up screen. It's just beta flight. Sometimes it would just get stuck on the screen and be a like torn image, like it'd be the normal like camera view, but then like the OSD beta flight thing would be like fragments of it on the screen. It was weird. Windchill says, I just repaired some corroded wires from my VTX. It was doing that. Thin gauge wires too thin. Interesting. Ghosty says, I just throw my Nazzuls away when parts break. I don't have time to troubleshoot broken props. What does that mean? What is a Nazzul? Are you saying Nazgul? Like iFlight Nazgul? You just buy them bulk, and if a prop breaks, you just throw it in the trash? If so, you might want to think about pulling them out of the trash and selling them. Well, that's cool. Flying Cuisinart says my name was from when I flew helicopters. Cool. Those things, RC helicopters, absolutely fucking terrify me. I don't want to be around them. I don't want to fly them. I'll watch them from a distance with some binoculars or something. But those things are scary. Those things are scary as fuck. Um, but yeah. Well, I was gonna say something else. Okay. I still have Grinderino. I still have a Whoop. These are stuff that I'm gonna give away eventually. I was hoping to get 40 people watching the stream tonight, and I could give away this sick Whoop for Black Friday or Thanksgiving or whatever, whatever you want to do. The food day, but I need 40 people to watch the stream to do that. But I am collecting. I am collecting a small little stash of stuff to give away when I get to 800 subs. So like when I get to 800 subs, it's gonna be like a little fun giveaway stream. I'm gonna give away a couple things. For sure, 100% for sure, giving away a Grinderino frame. 100% for sure. If this one, I mean, right as of now, 100% for sure. Whoop. I might even give away a Whoop frame, some other things. I've slowly been collecting a little stash of stuff to give away when I hit 800 as like a thank you to you guys. But the biggest thing was I'm gonna give away either one. Well, I'm definitely gonna give away one. Let me get some of my beer to clear my throat. The HU0 V2 Freestyle, which is like basically looks like a DJI 03. I got a couple of those to try. I'm building. Well, that's another. I'll say that here in a minute. Another secret project. I'm gonna give one of those away, as well. So, if you're into HG0 or whatever, I'm gonna give one of them away. Brent and Spencer FPV says, do you have Discord where you could play other Whoop Pilots clips, do a challenge? So I don't have a Discord yet, and maybe I will have a Discord when I hit 1,000 subs, or like maybe like 1,500 subs. I don't know yet. Right now I live on the bot grinder Discord, so if you you want to check that out, you can. That's where I hang out. That's where like all the best FPV people exist, on Bot Grinder's Discord. But I am thinking about. I was actually thinking about it the other night to like do some clip playing stuff things, but like I don't know. Honestly, don't know. I'm not able to do the stream consistently enough to like warrant having a Discord, really. If you want to come hang out, like talk, I'm on Bot's Discord. You can go there. Maybe if one of the mods could send a link to that to Bot Grinder's Discord. It's a fun place to be. And it is honestly the best FPV community. There's no reason to break us up. Just come to where all the other good people are. We can hang out there, and I could always use that Discord to share anything. I'm sure that wouldn't be a problem in a small facet, if that ever became a thing. I did think about that, though. That would be fun. G4FTV says, when nothing else works, resolder. The drone gods need that flex offering. I'm not joking when I say I have unsoldered and resoldered things and suddenly they worked. That's why I brought up like I soldered and unsoldered and I did all this other shit and like it is odd. It is definitely odd. Windchill FPV says, "What motors are you using for your Grinderino?" So if you didn't watch the video, I have a video that says these are the best motors for 3.5 inch drones. They are the prototype. The prototype is it accessible? I can't I can't get up to go grab. I can't get up to go grab the Grinderino right now because I am wearing my pajama bottoms and I'm not you know not gonna stand up to go get that. But I'm using the new Umagod, the new Umagod 1605s in 3800 kV, and they are good. They are extremely good. I don't know if I don't know if they're available yet or if they've already sold out. I know that Tommy said that he'd send me a set when they do come out, and I've gotten no notifications on that. So I'm guessing that they're still getting their shipments in. But those are the ones, and they are really good. They are extremely good. Even my prototypes that I have. Thank you, Steve O, for posting that. Slam Dunk says, "Is that abandoned spot you went to going to be around for a while, or will it get locked up soon?" So here's the story. Here's the story. I said a little bit earlier in the stream, but so that building has been in this kind of limbo of being bought, not bought, and being torn down or not being torn down, like being going to be utilized as like a warehouse or like office or something. Like if you watch the video, it's huge. There's a huge office section, huge back section where like all the printing and stuff goes. Like it used to be a newspaper called State News here in Columbia, and it was around for a long time. And the internet basically like killed all like print newspapers. That's basically what happened. Is all the print newspapers went away, and there's no reason to print anything because no one's buying anything. So it's a little bit of a unique building because you have a huge office, 3-story office in the front of the building, where like your reporters would be, and like your graphic people and like your sales people and like all that stuff. So it's a little bit of an odd sell. So the building has just been sitting there. It's being maintained. So it's being maintained. It's like it's technically not abandoned per se. There's not really a category for it. Like empty building. It's getting a little decrepit. There are some things is kind of falling apart a little bit, just because no one's using it. But yeah, so that's the whole story with that. And we have Whack FPV, local homie here. He was in the stream. Oh, there you go. Whack FPV just randomly popped back into the chat. He hooked it up. He's got a friend or an acquaintance. I don't know the whole story. I didn't really ask. That does maintenance on the building. So he is like the guy. He has the keys in the building. He's in there doing shit to maintain it or to fix it up or whatever. I don't really know what he's doing exactly, but yeah, he's our contact on the inside. Whack also says the 1605. They're saying December. Oh, okay, that's cool. They're good. Those motors are 100% worth it. Um, I thought something. Oh, Ohm. Hey, Ohm. Ohm FPV. What's up, yo? If you don't know, Ohm has made some like really sick stickers. Sent them to me. But Ohm says using those on 6S. No, on 4S. 4S. Slam Dunk says there's a mall in Milwaukee I've gone to a few times and it's been abandoned for like 20 plus years. It's the same too, goes on and off. Yo. Yo, that would be so sick. Slam Dunk says it's in a pretty ghetto area, though sadly it can be sketchy on the times you go there. Well, that's why you go with friends. Go with homies. If you're ever going out and to go fly, especially like at a bando or something, and you don't feel comfortable being there alone, do not go fly there alone. That's not good advice. I mean, you can. I've done it. Lots of other people have done it, but if you don't feel comfortable doing it, the best thing you can do is bring a friend. Who knows? Like maybe a friend that's like not into FPV. You go show them what FPV is all about, and then you have someone to back you up when you're like wandering the wastes of the world. That's really cool. That's really Slam Dunk says. I it has no buyers now, but as far as I know, you can just walk right in the front door, right meow. Wow, that'd be insane. Chris Cook says, "What other motor are you guys running on the Grinderino?" So I've ran the T motor 1608 or 5 or something. I honestly forget what it is. The KV was a little underpowered on it. It was like 3400 KV, I think. I don't know. I primarily run 4S on 3.5 inch, but six. I did Whack let me fly his 6S 3.5 inch that he built from the frame that he won from the stream, and it feels as heavy as a 5 inch, which is kind of nice. I gotta say, I'm too deep into 4S because I have a bunch of batteries. But if I was going to today build another 3.5 inch, it would definitely be 6S. It'd be 6S 3.5 inch, which is um, yeah, definitely that's where you want to go. Wackav says, Chris Cook, I'm running 1408 2400 KV 6S in my grinder area. Yes. Thank you. Thanks, Wack. I appreciate you chiming in on that because I could not remember could not remember what the KV was on that build, but I got to fly it around. He was nice enough to let me fly it around and like flippity do in the warehouse, and it definitely it's got that weight. Like if you're flying the difference, like you're flying a 5 inch or like you're flying like a micro or like something like sub 250. There's always that like floatiness, like where you're flying a bigger quad like a 5 inch. You got that flickability. You can like huck stuff and it like its weight travels back. Whereas like a whoop or something smaller, it kind of you flick it and it kind of just gets flounders in the wind. Um, the 6S 3.5 inch does not do that at all, and obviously it's sub 250. You know what I mean? But it flies really good. And if you want to like translate directly from 5 inch to 3.5 inch, 6S is the way. Excuse me. Slam Dunk says Northridge Mall, Milwaukee. If anyone wants to go there, I'll show you the door and I'll fly with you. Man, if I'm ever in Milwaukee for whatever reason, I travel all over the country for work, I will 1,000%, 1,000%, I will hit you up and be like, yo, let's go fly this mall. Windshell says 6S micros feel solid. Yeah. And you know what? It's funny. Like when I started building 3.5 inch, which was a while ago, like way before the Grinderino came out. I was flying AOS, the Chris Rosser, I think Chris Rosser, 3.5 inch AOS O3 for the O3 DJI O3 air unit, um, and it was all 4S. And then when the Grinderino came out, like suddenly it was like, oh, 6S now, just like a regular 5 inch quads. Like, oh, 4S now it's 6S. Um, I prefer 4S, to be honest. Like, I like how it feels. I kind of like a little bit of the floatiness of it. Um, but I do appreciate the 6S, and I appreciate it more after Whack let me fly his. John, what's up, yo? John Goblin's a homie, if y'all didn't know. He is the Whoop master. Get my he helped me get my HG0 whoops builds and pretty much everything else. Any question, and 3.5 inch, my original AOS 3.5 inch build. John hooked that up. He's got the tunes. Cheers, John. Fun for Bolt says AOS V1 3.5 inch 8S is fun. That's wild. That's wild. Um, but yeah, I think that's about it for the stream. We didn't get to 40. I'm gonna keep doing this thing. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna try to hit 40 people watching the stream at once, and I'll give something away cool, like a whoop or whatever. Um, but when you leave this stream, you should go over. I'm gonna go over to Bot Grinder's stream and hang out. He streams most every Friday. If you didn't know, you didn't see the graphic or whatever, the Friday night burger block. It's me. I start me streaming at 8, and then Bot streams starts streaming at 9, and then he kind of goes a little. There's no determined end time, but tonight at near the end ish of Bot stream, me, Bot, and some other homies are gonna play. We're gonna play this game called Lethal Company, which is really really funny. So it should be fun. It should be a fun time. So after this stream, go over to Bot stream and type in Bot's chat that Spider sent you here. That's where I'll be. We'll hang out, watch some videos, hang out in Bot stream, and then yeah, I guess we're gonna Bot and I and some other people are gonna play this game live for y'all. It should be fun. I got my laptop set up and everything. It's hilarious. It's all proximity chat where you like go on these abandoned moons and it's chaos, like, and it's like terrifying. There's no guns or anything. They're just collecting shit and bringing it back to your ship. Yeah, it's good fun. We were playing it the other night. So, but yeah, thanks to everyone coming on the stream. I really appreciate y'all. Like, I really do, and I appreciate all the support you guys give my channel. I know the channel is small, but I really feel like we're like tight knit. You know what I mean? I don't have any like I don't think any of y'all are like any fake people. I thanks for your support, y'all. I really appreciate you. Like every single one of you. That's why I do the giveaways and stuff. So everything comes out of my pocket. I don't get anything out of it other than saying thanks because I really enjoy it. I'm the guy that enjoys giving gifts more than receiving them at Christmas. So yeah, I'm gonna go head over to Bot Stream. I hope to see you there. Yeah. Oh yeah, new video out. Sunday, maybe Monday. I don't know, but it should be fun. I'll see you.